Hey everyone, Kimo Quance here with Whissel Realty Group, and Kyle here's with me. We're going to talk about the 7-day listing launch. I want to tell you guys about this. So when you hit the market, you can't just throw your house on the market, right? You can do that, but you obviously want to make the most money you can, right? And so we have a trademarked 7-day listing launch that first starts off with professional photography by the incredible media team here at Whissel Realty Group. So obviously we want to make sure your property shines, looks fantastic. You only get one chance to make a good first impression. So whether it's evening shots, aerial shots, etc., or we need to redo shots, it can be done very easy because we have an in-house team here. Number two, there's people who maybe want to buy your house who aren't right here and can't walk through it. So we have 3D home tours on every single property we list here. So someone can actually walk through virtually your home versus just looking at still pictures. And lastly, we also include in every listing we have a floor plan. So you have a good idea of exactly what it looks like, what the property looks like, where the walls are at, where the closets are at, etc. So those are the first couple things. Kyle, you want to share some of the rest?
Yeah, number 3 on the list is we run a direct mail campaign. We feel like mail is kind of a lost art. If you think about it, the amount of mail you get today versus what you got a few years ago is far less, which is an opportunity for us because now people are paying more attention to what does come in the mail. So we run a direct mail campaign toward your neighbors because what we have found is your neighbors fall into one of two categories. Number one, they live in the neighborhood, love the neighborhood, and tell everybody about the neighborhood. That's great because they'll tell their friends about your home for sale in their neighborhood. And number two is you have a lot of people that are renting in the neighborhood and rent continues to go up and up and up. And a lot of people are sick of renting. So they're also potential buyers for your home. So we want to make sure they all know about your home. Number 4 on the list is that we run a coming soon campaign. This has been something that's been very, very successful for us. So we want to make sure that we get your home out there. Start putting some teasers out, right? Kind of like Hollywood does trailers and movies. Same kind of thing with your home. And so we'll get that out to our network, both within our brokerage here at eXp Realty, as well as top agents in the area, and give them kind of a sneak peek, early access at your home. What we found is a lot of times if a buyer can get access to a home before it goes on the market, they will pay a premium for that home so they don't have to wait for it to go on the market and compete with other buyers. We're putting more money in your pocket without the headache of the showings and the open houses. Number 5 on the list is our signage. We spend a lot of time, money developing the best signage possible to maximize the visibility on your home. So the signs that we use is the same technology that Caltrans uses on their signs on the freeway. So when somebody's driving by your home at nighttime, it is going to illuminate the sign, whereas any other realtor sign, you're barely gonna see anything on it. Additionally, we've taken some of the things that have been a good takeaway from COVID. Obviously, there's a lot of bad ones, but here's a good one. QR codes are a huge deal. Everybody knows how to use QR codes now. Even my grandma knows how to use a QR code. So now we're utilizing QR code technology that's allowing us to capture more interested parties in your home. Number 6 on the list is we're gonna go live on the MLS, which is gonna expose your home to over 30,000 realtors here in Southern California. Additionally, it's going to syndicate your listing out to all of the major websites out there. So we're going to be on things like Zillow and Trulia and Realtor and Realty and all those websites, but also all the other smaller websites out there too, which puts your home on thousands of websites to make sure we maximize the exposure on your home to bring more buyers to the table. Close this out, Kimo.
And day number 7, targeted social media ads. Right, so big data has a lot of this information and we have a system in place to be able to target the person that is most likely going to be interested in your house and your property. If you ever looked at like Amazon and you look at shoes and now the shoes follow you around the internet, we do the same thing here for people that are most likely going to be the buyer for your property. So if you're interested in the 7-day listing launch or just curious about the value of your house or whatever it is, don't hesitate to reach out to Kyle, myself here at the Whissel Realty Group.